He made us laugh in the Grand Budapest Hotel, inspired us in Law and Order, Criminal Intent, and damn near stole the show in Jurassic Park. It is no other than Jeff Goldblum. Have you heard about the rumors of him being a creep and his comments on Woody Allen and #MeToo movement? Also, he has a new show on Disney+. We're going to talk about those things on today's video. Before anything else, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified for our videos, and keep on watching as we dig deeper to some things about Jeff Goldblum. Number 10. New series on Disney+. Now, Jeff Goldblum is back to teach and educate in the new National Geographic series The World According to Jeff Goldblum, now streaming on Disney+. In 2017, Disney announced its plan to create an all-new streaming service called Disney+. The studio immediately set about commissioning content. Released on Tuesday, November 12, the streaming platform of Disney's Disney+ has officially entered the ever-growing rivalry between streaming services. Starting for just $7 a month, the new platform includes some Disney movies and several documentaries. Jeff Goldblum says he would work with Woody Allen again. Musician and actor Jeff Goldblum have made the decision to defend Woody Allen regardless of the sexual misconduct accusations that have spun around the director for decades but have only recently begun to hinder his career. For everybody's knowledge, Goldblum appeared in the filmmaker's Annie Hall and also credits Allen with convincing him to chase his passion for jazz music. Though they haven't worked together since Annie Hall in 1977, Goldblum's experience was apparently positive enough for him to overlook Farrow's allegations. "I think there's a presumption of innocence until proven guilty," he once said in an interview. Jeff added he's a supporter of #MeToo. He just doesn't think there's enough evidence to judge Allen just yet. The #MeToo movement was founded in 2006 to help survivors of sexual violence, particularly black women and girls, and other young women of color from low-wealth communities, find pathways to healing. Number 8. Video game voice actor. Despite being a multi-talented actor, Goldblum has also offered his voice to a handful of video games, including Jurassic World Evolution and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is a first-person shooter video game developed by Treyarch and published by Activision. It is the 12th game in the Call of Duty franchise and the 4th entry in the Black Ops series. Nobody can read the scripts like Goldblum, and we can now more faithfully write fanfiction where he has brought these characters to life.
All your base are belong to us. That seems to be dialect of some kind. All your base are belong to us. I don't get the syntax. All your base are belong to us. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Number 7. There's floating internet rumor that Jeff Goldblum is a creep. The story started last October 2019 when a journalist or writer called Nicole Cliff, also known as @Nicole_Cliff on Twitter, tweeted the following. "No one is excited about this one, but your boy Jeff Goldblum also has some crap that we may or may not ever hear about. I was extremely hesitant to tweet that, but once more than 2 people have told me about the different incidents, I listened. It garnered a lot of retweets and likes." Nicole also tweeted to have a very trustworthy investigative journal with great creds, who would love to hear people's creepy Jeff Goldblum stories. Some people tweeted back with their own Jeff Goldblum stories, but none of these tweets are confirmed or should even be considered up to this point. Number 6. On Instagram, he likes to search #Jeff Goldblum. On an interview with GQ in the year 2017, Jeff Goldblum said, "I like to look at #Jeff Goldblum on Instagram, which my wife makes fun of, and then I take pictures of the things that interest me. There are many paintings and pictures of me, some nice and some very primitive and bad. People get tattoos of my face. This is me in a banana split where I'm the center of a dessert. People made a balloon out of me. Very nipply, quite nipply." Number 5. Jeff recently released a #1 jazz album. Aside from acting, Jeff Goldblum's other passion in life is piano, specifically jazz piano. His passion for jazz has led him to release a full jazz album with 14 tracks under the name of Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitcher Orchestra called the Capitol Sessions. 2018 and it rocketed to number 1 on the Billboard Jazz Albums chart. He was 66 when he released his album, which means that he had been playing for over half a century by the time he decided to record it. Just this month, he dropped his album entitled I Shouldn't Be Telling You This. The focus is on the album's surprising array of mainly female guest singers, including Miley Cyrus and Fiona Apple, some of whom have never been heard singing jazz and who add distinctive and fascinating vocals. Number 4. He's a first-time dad at the age of 62. The Jurassic Park star wed actress or gymnast Emily Livingston in November 2014. In 2010, when he was asked why he never had any kids despite 2 previous marriages and countless romances, he just said, "You have to be in love with the idea to do it, and I guess I never was." We can safely assume that all of that changed when he met his current wife and became a dad at 62. Goldblum also admitted to iNews, "I'm glad I waited. It feels great to do it right now because all the things I'm considering are perfectly suited to the bug questions and challenges of having kids and what you want to expose them to." Number 3. He tried to hire a prostitute at the age of 13. We all did a lot of unforgettable things, especially rebellious ones when we were a kid, admit it. The actor Jeff Goldblum is an example of it. Goldblum did all sorts of things he shouldn't have, like stealing money from his dad. Goldblum actually wanted the money so he could hire a prostitute in his hometown Pittsburgh red light district, so off he went and picked a girl. Thankfully, he did not go through with it. Number 2. He is a sucker for science. Goldblum famously played scientists including Seth Brundle in The Fly and Dr. Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, but in real life, the actor has a genuine interest in science. Now that I've had a couple of kids, I'm more focused on science. Because I've played these parts here and there, I've done my due diligent research, so I've come to know and esteem a little bit about the scientific way, he told the BBC. Number 1. A 25-feet half-naked statue of Jeff was spotted in London. In a tweet of a person named Adam Rickard saying, 25-feet Jeff Goldblum statue pops up in London to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Jurassic Park, which was June 11th, a month ago. Also, none of the movie was filmed in London, nor is Jeff Goldblum a native of the English capital. So let's just bask in its nonsensical glory, circulates in Twitter. Certainly, people usually are going to celebrate when films reach its 25th anniversary in 2018. However, nobody ever expected that the celebration would involve a giant, half-naked Jeff Goldblum next to London's Tower Bridge. Crazy but cool, right? What do you think about Jeff Goldblum? Leave us a comment down below and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity gossips.